Hi everybody. Okay, I have been asked how am I making this homemade cheese, and funny comments like Susie Homemaker and oh, I've always wanted to try and do that, but it is not that hard. I am going to show you with my video. One thing you're going to need is 1 gallon of whole milk. You don't want it extra pasteurized. You just want regular whole milk. The other thing you're going to need is Animal Rennet. I got mine at cheesemaking.com on the internet. You might be able to find this in some of your local specialty stores, but it's basically, Animal Rennet is like the lining of the stomach of an animal that produces enzymes. So that's what you need to break down the milk to make cheese. You're going to need a cheesecloth, and you're going to need some regular kosher salt. You can use citric acid, but I'm not going to on this one. I'm just going to use regular kosher salt. I don't need to preserve this long. I'm going to use it within the next 48 to 72 hours in just nibbling on and also making a lasagna. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to add your gallon of milk to your pot. And you're going to turn it on a medium-low and heat slowly. You don't want to scorch your milk. You want to heat this very slowly. And you want to heat it to a lukewarm, more than lukewarm temperature. If you can swirl your pinky around in it without it getting too hot, it should still feel comfortable but very warm, you're at the right temperature. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the burner, and we'll be right back when we get to temperature. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, I'd say. And I've got my burner just on a real low setting, between low and 2. And if you can stick your pinky in, kind of swirl it around, and it's still comfortable, and it's not quite burning your pinky yet, you're at the perfect temperature. So that's where I am now. And then at this point, you're going to add your Animal Rennet. And like I said, I got mine at cheesemaking.com. And you're just going to go in with 2 tablespoons right into it. And it can start setting up and start kind of forming its curds as quickly as in a minute. But you're going to let it sit for an hour. So you're going to stir this in, and at this point you're also going to turn your burner off. You're just going to gently stir this in to incorporate it. And then also at this point, I'm going to add some salt. And it's all in your preference of what you like. I think I'm going to add about a tablespoon. So that was half. I'm going to add a good tablespoon. Now you can add more, it just depends on your preference, like I said. I don't want a super salty cheese. I'm going to be using this to cook with and make a lasagna, and I'll be adding other cheeses like Parmesan, so that will also have a salty content. So, besides trying to be healthy these days. So we're just going to incorporate all that, and then we're going to let it sit 45 minutes to an hour. You can see it already starting to form up a little bit of a curd that quickly. So now we just let it rest, and we'll come back. Okay, we're back, and it has been an hour, and we are going to just kind of see what we've got here. It's definitely set up. So at this point, we're going to take a slotted spoon, and we're going to scoop it out, and we're going to drain it in a colander. Okay, it's been an hour, and once it sets up, this is what we have. You can see how it has separated. And we have these beautiful curds, and we are going to drain them in the strainer. And that's all you're going to do, is do that back and forth until you're done. And I'll show you from there. You must drain it very well. And you can tie the cheesecloth to a wooden spoon and hang it, actually, like from your cabinet handles or something like that, for a good hour. Let it drain into a bowl, or you can just let it drain into a bowl with a colander of some sort. And I let that sit for a good hour itself, and then I will put something heavy on top of it to press it down to get the rest of the moisture out. Drain for quite a while, and the last step is to set something heavy on it and let it just keep pushing down to get the rest of the water out. And I usually do this for about 2 hours. At that point, you're ready to take your cheese out and take the cheesecloth off and put it in a container in your refrigerator. Now that the cheese has drained for about another hour and a half, it is ready to refrigerate. This is your homemade mozzarella. Pretty cool, huh? Voila! Thanks for watching, and I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you to go out there and make your own cheese. Hi, Rochelle and Steve Kane, give it a try. Let me know how yours turns out. You all take care. Bye.